In a bustling city, where tall buildings towered over busy streets, there lived a humble old man named Mr. Jenkins. He was known throughout the neighborhood for his warm smile, gentle demeanor, and unwavering kindness. Despite having very little himself, Mr. Jenkins was always ready to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. One chilly winter evening, as Mr. Jenkins was on his way home from the market, he noticed a shivering stray dog huddled in a doorway, seeking shelter from the biting cold. Without hesitation, he approached the trembling creature and wrapped his coat around it, offering what little warmth he could spare. As he continued on his way, Mr. Jenkins spotted a young girl sitting on a stoop, tears streaming down her cheeks as she clutched a torn doll in her hands. Sensing her distress, he sat beside her and listened patiently as she poured out her heart, offering words of comfort and reassurance. Word of Mr. Jenkins' compassionate deeds spread quickly throughout the city, and soon people from all walks of life sought out his guidance and support. Whether it was a struggling student in need of tutoring, a weary traveler seeking directions, or a hungry beggar longing for a meal, Mr. Jenkins was always there to offer his help with a smile. One day, a wealthy merchant named Mr. Thompson, who had heard of Mr. Jenkins' reputation for kindness, approached him with an offer. "I have heard of your remarkable acts of generosity, Mr. Jenkins," he said. "I would like to make a sizable donation to your cause in exchange for your assistance in a business venture of mine." Mr. Jenkins listened politely to Mr. Thompson's proposal but politely declined, explaining that his greatest reward was the joy he found in helping others without expecting anything in return. Disappointed but undeterred, Mr. Thompson went on his way, leaving Mr. Jenkins to continue his selfless work. Months passed, and the city was buzzing with excitement as news spread of a grand charity event organized by Mr. Thompson. The event promised to raise funds for various charitable causes, including shelters for the homeless, schools for underprivileged children, and programs for the elderly. As the day of the event arrived, Mr. Jenkins found himself among the crowd gathered in the town square. To his surprise, Mr. Thompson took to the stage and announced that the entire event was inspired by the kindness and selflessness of Mr. Jenkins, whom he referred to as the heart of the community.
With tears of gratitude in his eyes, Mr. Jenkins watched as Mr. Thompson presented him with a golden coin, symbolizing the countless acts of kindness he had bestowed upon others. But more than the coin itself, Mr. Jenkins cherished the knowledge that his simple acts of compassion had sparked a chain reaction of goodwill that would continue to spread throughout the city and beyond. And so, dear friends, let us remember the story of Mr. Jenkins and the kindness coin, and the valuable lesson it teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the boundless capacity of the human heart to give, to love, and to make a difference in the lives of others.